Following the tragic death of an 8-year-old girl, local experts are reminding everyone that abuse can happen to anyone and at any time.
Eyewitness News reporter Maria Celeste Alfaro joins us now in studio to tell us more on the signs to look out for that could indicate a child is being abused. Maria.
Michael, Rochelle, as we continue to follow this heartbreaking story, local experts are urging everyone to be aware of the red flags and to speak up because it could save a life.
Case that happened to that 8-year-old child at that hotel should never happen.
The horrifying death of 8-year-old Genesis Ariah Mata serves as a reminder for everyone to look out for one another. Genesis was allegedly murdered by her father, Ray Mata Jr., and her stepmother, Graciela Bustamante. Court documents released by the Kern County Superior Court detailed the torture Genesis had endured up until the moment she died.
We need to protect our children, whether they're our own, our neighbors, or that kid in the classroom. See something, say something.
Tom Corson, Executive Director at Kern County Network for Children, says to look for signs like physical injuries and behavior.
If a kid all of a sudden becomes withdrawn, if a kid all of a sudden becomes depressed or talking about self-harm, those kinds of things, you got to look for these cues.
Also paying attention at how a child is dressed and their behavior in school. In the case of Genesis, school staff had made a report to Child Protective Services after noting multiple absences and bruises. Corson says they work with the Child Death Review team. If they find a death was due to abuse, they begin to investigate and work on prevention methods. Corson also says the shaken baby syndrome is a form of abuse that can cause brain injury and in some cases death.
Jump straight to number 2. As you can tell, it was literally a matter of seconds. I didn't use too much force when shaking the baby, and it already affected the child's vision and behavioral.
Lauren Skidmore with the Open Door Network says they help those who have experienced any trauma.
The best thing for us to do as a community is reach out and ask if people need support.
If they are made aware of any abuse, they report it immediately and work closely with the Department of Human Services and the police. Skidmore says abuses like the one Genesis suffered are not common. More commonly, it happens over time and is more mental than physical.
Child abuse is real, and we encourage people that if you suspect abuse or neglect, any form or fashion, and I say suspect, you don't have to have any evidence or anything, you make that phone call to the Child Protective Service hotline or 911.
I reached out to Child Protective Services to ask about their process on handling reports of someone being abused, but I have not heard back. In studio, Maria Celeste Alfaro, Eyewitness News.
Maria, thank you. And once again, if you suspect signs of abuse, there are resources available. You can call the Kern County Child Abuse Hotline, the California 24/7 line, or the Open Door Network at the numbers there on your screen now. Hi, I'm Rochelle Murcia with Eyewitness News Bakersfield Now on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel where we have tons of great content to choose from. While you're here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button right there. That way you can stay up to date on all the things related within Kern County. Thanks for watching.